Hello, I'm here today at the ice rink at Thornton Park, where the skaters are always moving. And even as the year winds down, the city of Shaker Heights keeps moving too. I wanted to take this opportunity to mention the investments that continue to be made in Shaker, from new businesses to new construction. Paloma, a contemporary taqueria, and Shake It, a fast casual burger restaurant, have both opened recently in the Van Aken District. Smoker's Choice is now open in District South, which are the shops on the south side of Chagrin Boulevard across from the Van Aken District. Ashley Stewart, a store featuring women's apparel and accessories, just had their grand opening with a ribbon cutting in Shaker Town Center. 216 Beauty Studio also just opened. This beauty and wellness business is in the Kingsbury building on Lee Road, south of Van Aken. In addition, Bank of America recently completed and opened a brand new branch building on Chagrin, west of Lee Road. And there's more to come in the new year. Midnight Owl Brewing Company offers food and beer brewed on site, and Mendel's Kansas City Barbecue, a kosher barbecue restaurant, are two new eating establishments opening side by side in the District South west of Wendy's. We also expect Main Attraction Studios to relocate its business to the Lee Road corridor. Founded by a Shaker Schools graduate, Main Attraction Studio offers dance and performing arts training to children and adults. On the construction front, there continues to be a lot of activity. HarborChase, an attractive new assisted living and memory care facility, is nearing completion on Van Aken east of Lee Road with more than 100 beautifully appointed units. Also in the new year, we're looking forward to Chipotle, now under construction on Warrensville, south of Wendy's. We are also experiencing growth in our housing market. New townhomes called Van Aken Mews are under construction on Van Aken at the intersection of Onaway Road. We have also seen a great deal of new housing activity through our infill housing program. Multiple developers are pursuing dozens of land bank properties for new single-family homes to be built on vacant lots throughout the community. And then, of course, we have the Van Aken District Phase 2, the new apartment project now under construction on the north side of Farnsley Road between Van Aken and Tuttle Road. You will soon see a crane going up, and a temporary parking lot was just created at the northwest corner of the Chagrin-Warrensville intersection for construction workers on this project. This development will include 2 towers, one 15 stories and one 18 stories tall, with a total of 228 apartments and views that will be stunning. RMS, the developer of the Van Aken District, anticipates a 2-year construction timeline for these apartments. You can find a link to monthly construction updates on the Construction Zone page of our website at shakeronline.com/construction. The apartments will add density and vibrancy to the district and generate significant tax revenues for the city after completion. This compares to the past use of this site as a parking lot since 1965, generating no tax revenue. I recognize that these construction projects can create dust, noise, and occasional traffic delays, and that they can sometimes be a nuisance. But today's inconveniences mean a brighter tomorrow for our community because of the significant investments being made in Shaker Heights. And that's good news. In closing, I hope you enjoy the coming holiday with family and friends, and City Council and I extend our best wishes for a happy, healthy, and prosperous 2023.